where is the no school? Is it not a mockery? That too you are calling it after Yagalaiva. You know the story of Yagalaiva? Yagalaiva was compelled to give his thumb as a Sudra, since he got education. You are doing Yagalaiva on one side, other side you are taking away the fingers of the Dalits and OBCs and Adivasis. Shame. Is it not a verbal juggler in your budget? Sir, you are entitled to say, yes, legitimately you are entitled to say, 13% of the substantial allegation has been enhanced in the budget. But what is the truth? What is the truth? Certainly, the hike is not sufficient if we keep in mind the need of public educational institutions and augmenting teaching and research on par with global standards. Don't go for merely figures. Even yesterday, the railway minister used to say, for Tamil Nadu allocation, nine times bigger than the allegation that was done in the 2009. You are isolated to the railway. You go for general budget. The amount of bulk of general budget, numerical strength, went 10 times. When the total budget went 10 times, you are saying that 7 times bigger than this. Is it not a verbal jugglery? It's not a joke. It's not a mockery. Don't play with this numerical game, please. Sir, coming to the... So, the allocation that has been made for the education is not at all tally with the need of the people for the those who are living in the lowest ebb of the social order. Ultimately, what happened? The private educational institutions is going to loot the money. And consequently, purchasing power of the middle class is drastically going to be eroded. Finally, I can say, sir, which is no doubt, the promise that has been given continuously for 9 years, that this government is going to give 6% GDP for education. This is the 9th year. Your assurance has not been kept alive. You did not achieve your assurance. 6% of GDP was not done. So as far as the education is concerned, my disappointment is true. You cannot refute it. Sir, coming to the second point, health. What happened to the health? PM celebrated himself. Vaccination of COVID. Vaccination of COVID. It is because of science. It is because of science, not by you. Does it mean to say you tackled the epidemic when it was in peak? That is your achievement. I can dare challenge. None of the ministers in this government visited any hospital during the epidemic. None of the chief ministers visited any one of the hospitals. My leader, MKStalin, Dr. Present Chief Minister, when he was an opposition leader, wear the medical dress and went to Corona ward, touched the people and gave assurance, don't worry, I will be there. He is the only leader available in the entire world, I can say. You are not coming out at the time of epidemic, and now you are claiming tallest jubilant momentum that we did vaccination. You see, sir, wait, sir. Sir, I want to recall the evidence. During the epidemic, sir, no. So the question is, sir, interruption. Sir, the question is whether the Prime Minister or the Health Minister, why the former Health Minister was said? You know the answer better. The epidemic situation was not at all handled properly, medically, prudently. Yes. That is our charge. Yes. No preparatory measures in terms of medicine, in terms of bed, in terms of doctors, in terms of nurses, and not even in terms of oxygen cylinders were not done properly. That is the status. No ventilator at all. Nation has come across thousands of dead body even without civilized burial. Yes. That is your performance of the government. What you did at last, light the candle, light the candle. Is it the scientific temper to establish? Oh. Sir, I come to after the COVID. Leave it, you got the vaccination now. But 230 million Indians pushed to poverty due to the COVID. How much? 230 million. What is your solace for them? Nothing. What you did? I think that no solace was given to them. Sir, coming to the national, 1 minute, sir. 7. What is the data says? NFHS data says, out of COVID, 35% of students were stunned. 32% were underweight. Yet, no rise in the budgetary support this year. No attempt has been made to equip yourself right from primary health center up to district hospitals to withstand before another epidemic if comes. Sir, your announcement of 557 nursing colleges, nursing schools, 157 nursing schools were announced in the budget. It is being celebrated exorbitantly. But without any proper care, when the structural problem is there, these 157 nursing schools will not serve any purpose, take it granted. Right. What is hard to digest is National Health Mission allotment. This year declined 500 crores. 500 crores cut in the National Health Mission allotment. What is the answer? National Livelihood Mission, 150 crores reduced. Total disappointment in health. Then coming to my third chapter, agriculture. Good health is associated with agriculture. What is your earlier promise? This government will make double-term income in the agriculture arena. Within 2022. Now we are standing at 2023. Is it doubled? Where is your promise? You are claiming substantial rise in capex. Always they are saying, no, capital expenditure is more substantial. 7.5 lakhs. But see the agriculture, utter neglect. Out of 7.5 lakh crore of the capex, you are not spending 120 crore for crop and animal husbandry. Millets became the menu of the Prime Minister in the public domain. Millet came to the Central Hall. Today, my lunch was millet. You are celebrating millet. Where is the budgetary provision? 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore for millet? No. Allocation for irrigation dwindled down from 350 crore to 310 crore for this current year. Attractive caption in the budget, Finance Minister used, I quote, Agriculture Accelerator Fund. Agricultural Accelerator Fund. I do not know where is the accelerator, where is the clutch. Numerical figure is missing. This Agricultural Accelerated Fund is on the budget paper, but you are going for the budget estimate, there is no allocation. There is no allocation. Who is going to be cheated? People or opposition, or you are cheating yourself? I do not know. Food storage and warehouse in the Ministry of Consumer Affairs. Budget estimation reduced 90,000 crore. Ministry of Agriculture deprived 8,000 crore when it is compared with the last year budget estimation. I can go on, but in short, health, nutrition, agriculture sectors are being undermined, and as such, my disappointment became true. Sir, now I come for employment and social security. Sir, 2 minutes, one more head. Yeah, sir, Finance Minister claims in the budget, I quote, investment in infrastructure and productivity capacity have a large multiplier impact on growth and employment, and quote. This is the line of the budget. She reiterated in the press conference that the job creation and the control of inflation will be taken by the huge investment in infrastructure. I do admit there is a substantial, exponential allotment in the infrastructure. But what is the truth? The increase in capex in the infrastructure are to a larger extent in highways and railways. Am I correct? So for us, you are giving the huge money to the railways and highways, which is being run, which is being used as capital high intensive technology for their building, will have very small wages component. When there is a small wages component, you are saying this much of crores is being pumped, wages component is not even 0.001%. How can you create job? Why you are making something so naive? I am not able to understand. Sir, much has been spoken about Narega. I do not want to touch more. 20,000 crore has been dwindled down, cut off. Out of Narega, this year, 20,000 crore cut off. Maybe 30,000 or 20,000. Okay. but what is the report? PAEG, People Action for Employment Guarantee. The actual need, according to this association, scientific report, we need 2,71,000 crore for this year to satisfy the all people. The need is 2 lakh. Already you reduced it 30 crore. Now it is only 60,000. Who is going to fill up the gap? Sorry, gulf. Who is going to fill up the gulf? I do not know. Please look into the NSAP, National Social Assurance Program. Most important program for aged, orphanage people, widow and disabled. The allegation that has been dwindled down 10% more. Sir, you are supposed to guide it by the Gujarat model. Because, sir, 2 minutes. Sir, 2 minutes I will finish. Sir, Gujarat model. You are entitled to say. Am I not entitled to say, what is the Gujarat model you are applying here? What is the fruitful result? Please go for that. Our Chief Minister explained what is the Dravidian model being run in government in front of the Prime Minister. In terms of new employment opportunity, social security measures, we needed or not at all, the issues are not at all viewed and addressed properly by this government. Sir, yesterday, during the question hour I come across, I give a simple example and go on for the final conclusion. The quick attention of this house, BPL ratio, yesterday question hour, Gujarat, this year, Gujarat 22%, UP 31%. I cannot read all other states. Whereas Tamil Nadu, 14, Kerala, 10. This is Dravidian model. Which model this country is going to prefer? Please decide. Sir, now I am concluding very sensible point, concluding within 1 minute. Sir, I am concluding my speech with wound and pain, with a confidence that the heal and solace will come near future. I have come across today question hour. What has happened? Today question hour, Minister used to give the answer last question, by which the funds allocated last year, 1,810 crore for minorities welfare together as umbrella program. This year, it has been dwindled down, mere 600 crores. What type of message will send to the people for minorities? Sir, it is unfortunate that the voices are being raised, not by common man, by the constitutional occupants, that the basic structure of the constitution going to be amended, has to be amended. It is very dangerous for minorities. Sir, one letter I quote, I will finish. Sir, Kesavananda Bharati case, 1972, by which the basic structure of the constitution has been protected. Who argued? 73, maybe 72, maybe. You take it 73. Sir, 68 days, arguments were advanced before the constitutional court, larger bench, 13 judges. Who argued before the court? The famous lawyer, Balkiwala. Balkiwala argued the case. Nani Balkiwala? Palkiwala. He argued the case, he saved the basic structure of the constitution. When the basic structure of the constitution was saved, Prime Minister was Indira Gandhi. Sir, one quote I quote and finish. Nani Palkiwala used to write the Prime Minister after the judgment. I can give the date, 9th November 1975. 9th November 1975, I quote, letter to the Indira Gandhi Prime Minister by Palkiwala. The basic structure of the constitution is the real safeguard for minorities. They are bound to feel grave apprehension at the prospect of the beck held alterable. Today we saved the basic structure. How many of your successors are? Please give attention. The line says, how many of your successors will share your own exemplary non-communal outlook? Unquote.
Thank you.
Sir, finish it. Non-communal outlook he wanted from the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi for his successors also. Today, minorities, sir, I finished. Minorities fund has been dwindled down. Sir, one thing. Please, I folded hand. I am begging from the treasury benches. Prime Minister is not here. But I am begging, save the constitution, which first line says, we the people of India.
Thank you.
Don't reread, we the people of India.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.